everybody, welcome back. It's Monday. You know what time it is. It's tea time. This week I'm going to be talking about Hazen Street. Hazen Street is a band that is filled up with members of a few other bands that I really love. It's got Toby Morse from H2O on vocals, Freddie Madball from Madball on vocals, Hoya Rock from Madball, Mackie on drums from Cro-Mags, Dave Kennedy from Boxcar Racer, and Chad Gilbert from Newfound Glory. These guys put out one self-titled album back in 2004. Really good record. I wish they would do another one. I had the pleasure of getting to see them once, and I got a couple of t-shirts. One I bought at a show, and the other one we'll get into here in a minute. So let's get to it. I got to see them in 2009 at the Knitting Factory in New York City, and that's where I ended up picking up this shirt. Just simple, praying hands design with the album cover on it, or the name of the album cover at the bottom. I got this one at that show. That show was a lot of fun. That was on Father's Day 2009. Up at the Knitting Factory. It was Stigma, H2O, Hazen Street, Turn It Up, and Cruel Hand. That was a great show. I picked that shirt up at that show, and also at that show, this technically isn't a Hazen Street shirt, but that show was a benefit show for Toby Morse from H2O for his son's charter school that he was in at the time. And Max did the artwork for this t-shirt that I got at the show. I think Max was he was probably about 7 at the time. And then on the back of this, a nice little message from Max, just thanking everybody that came to the show and thanking all the bands and the friends. It's got the date on the back of it. This next one I have, I got from Toby himself. This was actually one of his shirts. I saw H2O play on the Nothing to Prove tour at a roller rink up in Pittsburgh. It was one of the dates that I went to. And I was talking with Toby before the show, and he's like, I got a present for you. And he runs out to the van, he comes back, and he brings me this shirt. This, it doesn't look like it, but this is a Hazen Street shirt. This is a Japanese-only tour shirt. For when Hazen Street toured over there, and Toby gave me this one out of his personal collection, which I thought was really cool. The back of it's just got the simple design is why you would never know, unless you knew who Hazen Street was, you wouldn't really understand the shirt. But this shirt, I believe, was a collaboration they did with a brand or a company over there called Submission. I know I have a poster, an H2O poster, Submission poster somewhere in the house. I thought that was really cool. I've met Toby many times over the years, and we've hung out, and I thought that was really cool that he ran out to the van and came back and gave me that shirt. So I don't wear it much because it's got a hole in it from where he ripped the tag out of it. So I only wore it for a little while, and then I retired it because I didn't want to ruin it, because it's kind of a special shirt to me. But I've only ever gotten to see them play once. They've got one record. Really good stuff. Not what you would expect to come from a bunch of guys from the New York hardcore scene, but lyrically it is. Musically it's a little different. But if you've never heard Hazen Street, go back and check them out. These guys were a lot of fun, and they're all still doing things with their respective bands. Madball, Chad's still doing Newfound Glory. Toby's obviously still doing H2O, and Mackie, when he's not doing Cro-Mags, I don't know what he's doing. He's played in a crap ton of bands. He's played in Fun Loving Criminals. I know he sat in with Madball for a while. He's done a lot of stuff. Hazen Street was a fun project. I really like that record, and I was really excited that I actually got to see them play once. So if you get a chance, go back and check out Hazen Street. It's really good stuff. See you guys next time.